Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Now, here's Johnson. O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Durant against Martin. Shot from 16. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Here's Reese. Kicks it out to Ellis. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. Reese, no good. Here's Shaq.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good, and Philadelphia making a change here. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game. We've got Johnson. Durant is out there with Duncan. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal, and it's Curry in at the 2. Duncan outside to Johnson. Durant feeling it out a bit. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And here is Curry after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Johnson inside, guarded by Jordan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
And so Ellis will bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 3. Floats it up for Randall. And Randall throws it down.
What a well-placed screen by Randall. Not only helping the ball handler, but also making some room for himself.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to KD. O'Neal dishes to Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Monte Ellis.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
That free throw good from Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Oh, here's Edwards. Driving inside. He gets it in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And the foul on Monte Ellis. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Pass to Durant. 1:58 left to play in the first. Clock at 6. Shot from the wing, and the jumper is on the mark.
And he has got an incredible jump shot for that size. Durant's accurate from just about anywhere on the floor.
Knocks it loose. Curry with a wide open look. That's good, and so Garnett with the assist.
And coaches preach the importance of unselfishness at all times. There, he gives the ball up for a better look.
To the middle. Right side, Edwards. And Durant sends it back.
You really see the length Durant possesses on plays like this with an incredible block.
Shot's good by Shaq.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Philadelphia trails by 9. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Randall. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, hey, Randall possesses this kind of range. The defense has to at least honor his shot.
Johnson can't get it to go. Ellis surveying the D. Lays it up off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to West for the three. Trains the three-pointer.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Lets it fly from 18. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Curry's got 8 points.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The West, they lead by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
We've got Johnson. Garnett is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's West. And it's Durant in at the small forward. And Fox gets it to go.
That is an assertive shot from Fox. Total trust in his jump shot. He's come a long way in that regard.
And here's West for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot by Beal, no good. Garnett kicks to Johnson. West outside. Pass to Garnett. Nice aggressive move from Garnett inside.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside, KD. Johnson kicks to Duncan. Oh, the advantage of size out of the backcourt. Magic Johnson.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
For 3, Edwards. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 7 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Gordon against Johnson. Pass to West. Fires the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. For 3, Edwards. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcoming the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Showing the strength inside to take the hit and finish.
They get it back. Bosch. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. West passes to Olajuwon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Olajuwon's got his first points of the game. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Bosch. West comes in for Gordon. Bradley Beal's checked in for Edwards. And it's Ellis in for Gordon. Fox finds West. Now here's Ellis. This one for three. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Buries it from three-point range.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal and answers right back.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Here's Curry. 8 points for him. Harden outside. Pass to Durant. No good from Duncan. Philadelphia trails by 6 to the inside. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Curry against Fox. Harden with the screen on Fox. Pass to Harden. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Harden's got 6 points.
Oh, the rare catch and shoot from Harden, showing it's still in his bag.
Well, you can't be too aggressive defensively because the refs will call stuff like this.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So it's both teams making substitutions here. First one falls for him.
Well, here's the thing. Not only does Fox have the speed, he can go all night. He will wear you out. I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. Duncan goes in, and it goes down 2 points. 5 points in the game.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Pass to Reese. Curry brings the double. Stolen by Durant. On the wing, Duncan, covered by Martin. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Duncan misses. Philadelphia trails by 7. And it's Martin missing. Durant wide open. He fires. Reese pulls it in. No one near Edward. And it's in. Oh, wow. He nails the buzzer beater.
And that three makes things just a little more interesting here as we head to halftime. They are not going away.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The West, they lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue is going with. Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Martin. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's West in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's good off the back rim and in. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Durant for three. There's the triple from Durant.
Yeah, look, that's nice execution on the pick and roll.
West kicks to Martin. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And there's Edwards on the assist by Martin. Edwards got 17 now.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
Johnson. David West grabs the miss. Johnson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Martin trying to free himself up. Edwards can't hit. Johnson finds KD. Good on the triple. 10 points for him.
And off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
Outside, Beal. Martin with the screen for Beal. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Beal's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Here comes Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
Sure, why settle for the layup when you can just jam it home?
Oh, that was something else.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And here is Curry. 8 points for him. Outside, KD. Back to Curry. It's up a 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. Here's Edwards. Five on the clock. Ooh, sweet move inside from Edwards.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Outside Curry. Johnson to screen. Latre. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Good D by Johnson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And it's been this way all night. When Steph gets going, amazing things can happen.
Edwards kicks to Martin. And Curry pulls it down. Pass to Duncan. Outside for Curry. A three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia trails by 4. And here's Edwards from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Edwards got 24 points.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Pass to Durant. Launches a 3. The rebound by Edwards.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
O'Neal against West. And that one's good by Shaq. Shaq's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Philadelphia. They trail by 1. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Edwards. Look at Edwards slotting home the three.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Johnson for three. David West grabs the miss. West has got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Beal with the three. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close.
The previous play is under review.
The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Philadelphia. A terrific quarter for him. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision-making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Garnett. West is out there with Curry. And it's Duncan. And it's Durant in at the 3. Curry with the steal. Pass to Duncan. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Near the three-point line. Oh, look at that.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
That's the bounce pass. Lets the three fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. West has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Edwards finds Beal. Curry with the steal. The three from KD. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Durant's got 9 points now in just the second half. And here's West for 3. Hits it from three-point range. West has got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they need to figure out a way to stop him. Perhaps a scheme shift. I'm not sure.
O'Neal's checked in for Kevin Garnett. Down low. O'Neal showing no mercy.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Westbrook passes to West. Here's Edwards. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Well, I don't know if he needed the fadeaway, but the points count all the same.
Shaq with a screen on Edwards. The shot by Curry, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
It's tipped. Up top, Edwards, defended by Durant. Count it! All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for West. Julius Randle comes in for Martin. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Bradley Beal. And it's Ellison for Russell Westbrook. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Edwards fires. Three. Good.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Gordon with the rebound.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
From about 16, oh, the jumper goes.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Duncan. Oh, Duncan drops the hammer.
Oh, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
And down goes the three.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Durant comes back with a three.
This is Durant's competitive fire coming out to play. He couldn't let that last three go unanswered. Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Philadelphia leading by 12. Edwards. For three. Duncan with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough openings to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now Curry takes the three.
Great defense, and this is what many people are saying. Anthony Edwards may be the best two-way player in the league.
Now Curry. And get the three. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
The shot misses. Here's Philadelphia. 17 points was their biggest margin. Edwards. And there's the dunk.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Anthony Edwards. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Markkanen is out there with Butler. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's O'Neal in at center, locking down the middle. They've got Michael Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Duncan. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. And it's Philadelphia to start out. Pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Jordan. Duncan outside. James finds Johnson. Here's Duncan. Stolen by O'Neal. And now here's Markkanen, the fast break chance. Edwards passes to O'Neal. Outside, Markkanen. Shoots it up. Misses off the right eye. Now here's LeBron. Duncan outside. Johnson with the bounce pass. Pass to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot. Rebound by Butler. Markkanen inside the line. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And Markkanen is a low down inside close to the bucket. When he's got nice positioning, he's really comfortable inside.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Now, here's Johnson. Duncan with the screen for Johnson. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
This is simply Magic being Magic, finding ways to break up the D and generate looks for his team.
Stolen by Duncan. Goes up on the dunk by Duncan.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. They get the rebound, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Markkanen in the corner. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. In the corner, it's James. Here he goes. And the dunk by James.
LeBron on the attack. Unbridled fury and force.
And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Irving's checked in for Tim Duncan. And then for Philadelphia, Beal comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Roy in for Edwards. Irving kicks to Jordan. Pass to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Knocks down the 10-footer.
And this is Jimmy's sweet spot. He loves finding room to shoot that mid-range jumper.
And here is Jordan. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's on Brandon Roy. Stephen Curry's checked in for Johnson. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw good, Jordan.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here's LeBron. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Outside Roy. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Jordan. Shoots. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
That's a 2 from Butler. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Curry with the bucket.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Roy from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
No one covering. Curry's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Up by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got O'Neal. Durant is out there with Irving. Then it's Curry. And it's Johnson in at the 2 guard. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You know, the combination of size, speed, and length that Johnson has, really pretty unique for a point guard. He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Here's Johnson. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And Johnson, just great touch from outside. Love how quick that release is.
Outside Curry. Reed against KD. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Philadelphia trails by 3. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Reed the pass to Johnson. For 3, Edwards. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Edwards got himself on the board with 3 there.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 6. KD passes to Curry. It's rebounded by Şengün. Johnson against KD. Halliburton outside. For 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Unloads. And that one hits back iron. Philadelphia with the ball. Trailing by 2. Johnson, the pass to Şengün. Trains it from beyond the arc. Şengün's got his first 3 points of the game.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. James kicks to Johnson. The high post shot bounces high off the rim and drops.
And he has got an incredible jump shot for that size. Durant's accurate from just about anywhere on the floor.
Pass to James. Here's Durant. so efficient in there.
Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Magic Johnson picks one up.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Curry's checked in for Johnson.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Outside Durant, the 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
The 3 from Johnson hits the three-point bomb. Johnson's got a pair of triples in the second now for Philadelphia.
Rising up, firing with confidence.
In the corner, it's James. Goes up on the wing. The shot's good.
Well, I tell you, LeBron over the years has really fine-tuned that jump shot. Give the king his props for the extra work.
Jordan with it. Now defended by Şengün.
Nice effort getting up the court and finishing the play.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game. Şengün with the screen for Reed. Again, Philadelphia. Here's James. Outside for Curry. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Curry. Curry crashes inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Left side, Edwards. And good that time. Edwards got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Leading by a point. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So with Westbrook on the bench, here's who to Ron Lou's going with. Martin is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
And the foul called on Joe Johnson. That's his first foul. On defense, Philadelphia. Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan dunking like only he can.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. So we'll see Tyrese Halliburton go to the line here. That's on LeBron James. Some changes for Philadelphia. Roy's checked in for Johnson. And it's Edwards in for Beal.
You know, we've seen Halliburton be elite for stretches in his career. Not at that level every night, but he's working on being more consistent, and I don't think it's far off for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Pass to Jordan. Launches it. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Yes! And the foul. Duncan picks one up.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving, and that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league.
And they pick up 2. 6 points for LeBron.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Out to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And it's Halliburton missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Jordan with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Top of the key. A shot by Jordan, no good. Philadelphia leading by 3. Halliburton outside. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got 8 points.
A true marksman from behind the arc. Halliburton has that light always on green.
Pass to James. Back to Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
And that one misses. Irving's checked in for Duncan. And the second free throw, good. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside for Halliburton. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Connects from three-point range.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's James. 6 points for him. It's good. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And so here is Philadelphia. 6-point lead. Halliburton passes to Martin. We've got 1:18 left in the third. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Outside Butler. 4 on the clock. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
The well put together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there. Not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Curry passes to O'Neal. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Shaq's got his second basket.
And that touch as soft as a brand new feather pillow. Great use of the floater. Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's James. 8 points for him. Shoots over Markkanen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Beal kicks to Nelson. Markkanen sets the pick for Nelson. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The point guard, Nelson, an effective three-point shooter because he understands when to take that shot.
In the corner, it's James. Curry outside. And Curry comes right back with a 3.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Philadelphia ahead, up by 9. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Philadelphia leading by 9. So with LeBron on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Durant is out there with Duncan. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position.
When he's not working back to the basket, Şengün can pop out and face you up.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Beal finds Nelson. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer. Nelson's got the lead up to 14 now for Philadelphia.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Curry's shot is off. The 17-footer. Here's Markkanen. And he comes up with the deuce. And Philadelphia leads by 16.
Yeah, Markkanen doing a nice job crashing the glass there at 7 feet tall. This guy making good use of his size on that possession.
Curry's shot is good.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight. particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Inside, it's deflected. O'Neal, something else inside. Wow.
He's as dominant as any big that's ever played the game. Shaq is a problem in all capital letters and exclamation points.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Duncan dishes to James. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Now Duncan. Oh, that was a two-hander.
Nice court awareness and feel on the floor there from Duncan. Set the screen and then found space to execute the roll.
From outside, from deep. Jimmy Butler.
There you go.
And you love the floor recognition there, proving he's willing to give it up to open teammates. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Fires the three. The three goes down.
So many of the plays running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Butler with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Duncan down low. Guarded by Nelson. And the call will be against Jameer Nelson. That is his first foul of the game. James with it. Butler covering. Magic Johnson. And the three misses. Philadelphia leading by 16. Beal fires. The long shot, no good. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Tim Duncan, just an absolute beast at the four. He lets his play do all of his talking.
Philadelphia with the ball. Knocking outside. Here's Butler. Beal. He drills the three.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. Oh.
Great work in that pick and roll. He knows how to execute off these sets.
Philadelphia with the ball. 15-point game. Knocks down the three.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Butler against James. Duncan, pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Unselfish play right there. He really values keeping others involved.
Oh, and he cannot get the layup. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth, and the call will be against Jameer Nelson. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. That one is no good.
Hard blocking, so
Beal. Butler outside. Now Beal. Beyond the arc. Down it goes for 3. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, Kevin Harlan for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Alperen Şengün.
oh damn, I'm standing next to the same nigga that busted ass in the theater.